All right, we're taking names and numbers. All right, now how come you're taking the train?
A lot of the confusion now on the planes, we're getting luggage lost. And, you know, the air traffic controller situation. Here's a safer way to travel and nice way to see the country, especially the New England area going from Boston to New York.
Face it, now that more and more airlines have adopted a frequent late arrival program, more and more people are thinking twice before taking to the air. One woman who used to fly opted for the train because she worried that the plane might fall out of the sky. I thought the plane would fall from the sky. I'd come on the train every day, too. I don't want to bother any of these people. How you doing?
Just fine.
Yeah?
Fine.
How come
You running for office?
Yeah. Selectman, town of Westerly, Rhode Island. How are you? Throw me a vote, will you?
We can't vote here.
No?
We're from Seattle.
Well, I got an absentee ballot for you. Where you going?
We're going down to Washington.
We will be arriving at Prague Station, New London, Connecticut.
Plaza Hotel?
I'm Greek, so if you don't understand the language.
Yeah. No, I don't understand Greek. Our governor does.
Yeah?
Yeah? Dukakis? You heard of him?
Dukakis, yeah.
What's the funniest thing you ever had happen to your cab, or the strangest thing you ever had happen?
They were starting making love in the back seat.
Oh, no.
No, so you don't want to hear that.
What'd you do?
I went around New York City.
All right, it's not even 10:30, and I'm here, right?
Good to see you.
Thank you, and my name is Mary Richardson, and if anybody asks you who won the race, it's me, okay?
Okay, Miss Richardson.
You're my witness.
Won the race. Okay, I got it.
Even if I go shopping on Fifth Avenue,
Right.
You're my witness.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Very impressed. 10:30 in the morning. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You are
Thank
the
you very
champion.
much.
You have wrested it from Mike Barnacle.
That's right.
Have a seat.
Thank you. We've got a couple of hours waiting time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Bring some good books. Jack, I think we might as well relax. Where do you suppose Peter is at this hour?
Passing through Hartford just before 10 o'clock, we miss the morning rush and turn south onto 91 through central Connecticut. This is really territory for the old Chevy, but doing battle with New York cabbies is not, so we decided to leave it at home. Besides, maybe our New Yorker will bring us luck. Luck we're going to need once we reach the Connecticut coast. There, everyone is in a hurry.
Financial costs are one thing, but I suppose what you're trying to preserve the most is your emotional state when you arrive in New York.
I feel fresh. If this was a work day for me, and if I was going off to do an interview, I'd feel great. I think when Peter arrives, it's going to be a whole nother story.
It is 10:30, and we're joining Route 95. I think I'm probably ahead of Mike, although who knows, he could pass us here any minute.
I'm here in the train, still in southern Connecticut, less than halfway to New York. Now, the way things go on the eastern seaboard, the way things go in most of America, Mary has won. Flat out, hands down, won the race. She's first there. She's going to get to New York. She's going to spend some money. She's going to make that deal. She's going to do whatever forces people to lunge toward planes every morning of the week and race to different destinations in this country. Peter's driving. That's an entirely different realm. I'm on the train. I'm probably going to finish second, but I'll tell you this. I have won the stress test. At least I'm relaxed. Still, I wish I was there ahead of her. During the golden age of railroads, time was not a condition of travel as much as a style. The first route between Boston and New York dates back to the 1840s, but it was not all rail. Steamships carried passengers across Long Island Sound to make the connection. It was a 14-hour trip that was well-traveled, well into the 1930s. By 1950, trains made the non-stop run in just 4 hours, a time that is yet to be improved upon. But if progress is measured by speed, then the turbo train is the latest entry. There is at least one person convinced that this is the only way to go.
For one thing, 27% of the flights out of Logan have New York as their destination. We believe that could be a 3-hour train ride downtown from Boston to New York. The shuttle can't beat that.
Too bad it was only a trial run. We could have used it today. There's one good thing about taking the train. You can get off and stretch your legs when they change locomotives. Last guy ever to get out of a plane to stretch his legs was D.B. Cooper. He hasn't been heard from since.
35 years later, there has been some progress in reducing train times from Boston to New York. Amtrak's Acela service launched in 2000, but still takes about 3.5 hours. Even today, we're pretty sure Mike still wouldn't have beaten Mary to the plaza. Coming up, the results are in. Win, place, and show.